Hello, welcome Pisces to your energy reading. So the message I got for you guys, I am gonna do like a one part general, 2-part love, but you guys got a channeled message, and the message here is that somebody's a hoarder. Okay, they view you as a hoarder, as you hoarding something. I don't know if it's like actual I'm hoarding stuff, or you're like keeping something to yourself, or they're keeping something. Let me clarify before I say anything. They view them as a hoarder in terms of keeping something in. They feel like you're not telling them. You're hoarding something. You're keeping something within. I don't know if it's your emotions, your feelings, or it's just the same thing. But like, I don't know if it's a secret, something you can't tell them. They feel like it's really not. Somebody feels you're keeping something from them. That's it. You're hoarding something. Okay. It's a masculine that feels this way, masculine energy, like somebody that has love for you, or you're in a romantic like situation here with. So that's for some of you guys. Pisces, okay? Let me write it down. Okay, so at least you're not hoarding like a hoarder. But in a weird way, I feel like that would be even better because your person doesn't like to be in the unknown, Pisces, okay? So communicate. I don't know why are you keeping this a secret, or why are you hoarding something? It's so basically you're not letting them know if you're happy because you don't want to seem too clingy. Or do too much? Do they like Pisces to be clingy? They don't like the clingy part, but they also don't. Okay, so they don't like you to be clingy, but they also don't like you to withdraw yourself. It's almost like your energy have changed. Like now, in the essence of love, of like the push and pull, keep doing what you're doing. But I feel like your person might be a bit sad, so it's giving the energy of like, oh my god, maybe you were clingy in the beginning and then you switch it up. And now they're just like, oh my god, I don't know if Pisces have feelings for me, or they're keeping something. So they're being very not suspicious, but like insecure in their emotions about how you feel because of your pulled back energy. A lot of push and pull just on some like behavioralism. I feel like it's healthy because as much as I read energy, it's almost like if I give you the answer all the time, how are you gonna learn? So if you're withdrawing yourself from your person of like giving too much or being too lovey-dovey, that's gonna make them like, their brain is gonna be activated a little bit, and the energy of like their chemicals is gonna be like, I need to switch up. But I will say this though, some of them are like a little bit sad because they feel like you don't have the same affection. And I'm not saying this in your defense, like you're pulling some sort of game here. That's not what it is. I'm getting the energy of like not giving so much, withdrawing, So in turn, they'll be the one that is throwing the ball and you're receiving it. You get me, right? So from the outside looking in, I feel like it's keep doing it. Now, if they get sad, obviously, if they're really out here being worried, because everybody has emotions of insecurities or uncertainty here, but if they're just like, if they come to you and be like, Pisces, do you love me? Or like, you know, like actually coming, having a conversation with you and be like, what the heck is going on? Obviously, just tell them like, how you feel, and there is no ill intention, okay? Because that's not the energy I'm getting here. But I do feel like you're shaking their boots a bit, if I say so myself, Pisces. So keep on doing it, okay? If it gets like severe and serious, they will come and talk to you, because I feel like you're dealing with somebody that genuinely likes to be like, I need to have a conversation with Pisces, and they will do so. Okay? Alright, so for those in this tricky situation, general for Pisces. Piscean placements. So you got people that wants to fix things with you, people that, that could have ruined things in the past or in the present, people that have love for you, whether it's friends, okay, acquaintances, co-workers, whomever. They want to come and fix things with Pisces, okay? And some of them, they having difficulty of moving on, and this is why they're coming in, and others are just want to fix things because they don't want no bad blood with you, okay? I feel like for some of them, they realize they actually caused some sort of pain, Pisces, and this is like plaguing them. Because let me give an example. Like, I can have a bad day with you, Pisces, and be like, if you're always in your positive optimism mode, and I'd be like, I don't want to talk to you, and you take offense, you would naturally pull yourself away, right? But then that did something wrong to you, and in my bad mood would be like, oh, I shouldn't have done this to Pisces. I need to go and talk to them, and I'll do that like maybe next week or next month. It's people like that want to come in and be like, oh, I shouldn't have done this to Pisces, as an example. You get me? Okay? And then I also feel like, and this could be anyone, friends, family, co-workers, etc., that's like, close to you. And then I feel like there are people that actually hurt you emotionally, okay? They hurt you in such a way where they made you cry. And I'm not talking about like you're in your feelings. They actually like, damn, I know for a fact that I hurt Pisces, right? I'm getting that energy, and they're just like, I need to make things right. There is I don't want no bad blood with Pisces, group number one that wants to fix things, and the people that actually hurt you, all of them are being like plagued. It's almost like karma's at their door for the people that hurt you for the littlest things, just because they're having a bad day, or people that actually like, yes, I cheated on Pisces, I made them cry, I hurt them emotionally, mentally, physically. People having a hard time moving on because they did you wrong, and they want to mend it. I feel like for some of the people that is just kind of like, oh, they're just having a bad day, fix it if it's of an importance in your life, as in work, family, etc., because I feel like it's going to be for your highest and best good, okay? But the people that actually physically hurt you or emotionally, obviously check with your spirit team and your intuition. Like, if you want to make things right with them, then do so, and if not, don't. But I'm tuning into during this retrograde that people want to make amends, even for the simplest, smallest things, or for the big things in relation to you, okay? And it's whomever. I do sense the energy of like irritation, and whoever you're thinking of that you're irritated, like, heck no, Pisces, male, female, do not do it, okay? Because one thing I know for certain, there's no need to entertain people that mess with your peace, okay? So there's that. Anything else for Pisces? Ooh, so we got seduction here. So they feel very seduced by you, or they want to seduce you. This is message number 2. The people that want to seduce you, or this person here, this is somebody that you ended with. Like, this is like completely over with them. So I don't know if it was like a week ago, a month ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. It's completely done and over. I don't think that you ever even gave them any thought when things are fully done. Just giving the energy of like, when I'm done, I'm done. This specific person, they feel very seduced by you, or they want to seduce you. So keep them in this fall season. So keep in mind, Pisces, for some of you guys, they're trying to, like, you know, slither themselves back in, but I feel like your intuition is kind of like, I don't even remember you. That's the energy I'm getting. Yeah, I don't even remember. This card came out in reverse. You have like, I feel like you know what it is with this person, but there's no like, sorry for being repetitive, like, but there's no bad blood. Like, when things ended, it is what it was. It is what it was. It was what it was. 11:11 on the clock. Yeah, I feel like there was a time and season for this person that wants to come back, but you just like, that was then, and this is now when you're in a new phase, okay? And because of that decision, a new beginning is coming in as well, or has already started, and that's why you're not giving that old flame any thought anymore. But they want to come back in, okay? Or they're gonna try to. But yeah, that's been your general message. Let's just do that important dates. So number 6 could be symbolic in terms of 6 days, weeks, hours, months. 6 of a day. Yeah, hours, days, weeks, months. The 6 of a specific month. All right. So now to the love department. That's in a relationship. How do you feel about you, Pisces? So for some of them, they feel like they want to be official, okay? And for some of them, it's not the official part, but it's kind of like, I want to spend more time with you alone, okay? So I feel like some of you guys, they want to be like, let's make this official, okay? Like, do more things, more activities, or just be like, I'm official with Pisces, right? Or they're gonna be like, can we just, you know, you and me, Pisces? Because it be like that sometimes, you know, where it's too many people, right? So it's half and half, okay? But they feel very safe with you, okay? Very protected, very loved by you. I love that. I know that's right, okay? For some of them, they do have something they want to tell you. So there's gonna be like a discussion coming out. For others, they feel like you need to tell them something, okay, about something. Like maybe there's a time for a deep discussion during this time and season of your life. So singles, who's coming in for you guys? We see here characteristics and timeline. So basically, we got this person that's coming in, soulmate, singles, is going to be somebody that's going to put in the work. I love it. However, I feel like it's going to be a soulmate that you won't expect, okay? Or they might be a bit different than your expectations, or they may not be as deep into it in the beginning, but it's going to grow in time. So for some of you guys, it's going to be like the love grows with time, or whatever intensity level. It might not be on the same scale, but it's going to like evolve, right? And for some of you guys, it's a relation, like across the board, soulmates are gonna like put in the work. You get me, okay? Now, for those that is gonna experience a situation where it's like your person might not be as intense as you, don't be quick to like, this is an example, and I have Pisces placements myself. Sometimes you can be a little delusional, a little bit, you know, La La Land deactivating, and then your person is, I don't know, having a busy day, or they just not on the same vibration, you're quick to just cut them off. Okay, do not resort to toxicity. Don't do that. Don't do, I'm a quick to cut them off because, you know, I was very excited about something and they were just, it's giving, their answer was giving meh, you know, or so, I don't know, something of this nature, because I feel the energy of like Pisces singles. If they're not on your vibration at all times, you're just gonna like, you're out of my life. Meanwhile, they could have just had a busy day or had something. And I understand the saying, if they would, they could, because I'm also getting that. But just because somebody has a bad day and doesn't share the same understanding with you on certain things, I don't. Maybe trying to over explain something, they're just not giving the same enthusiasm, and you just like, this is not my soulmate, this is not my match, I don't want to be with them. But don't be so quick to cut them off, because I'm getting the energy of like there could be some sort of misunderstanding between you and your soulmate. So I mean, yeah, assess the situation, but that's what I'm tuning into. Like somebody's like really like too fast paced on judgment call. Alright, that's the energy I'm getting. Alright. So with that being said, this has been your intuitive reading. Let's do like a few dates or whatever comes up. If there's no dates, we're gonna leave it at divine timing. Okay, so we got number 8. So either more than 8 days, weeks, hours, months before the 8th or after the 8th, or within, or you know, after 6 months, I guess. 8 months after 8 days, after 8 hours, 8 weeks. I'm also tuning, I don't know why, but I'm also tuning into 8 years. So it's either you have to wait 8 years or you have been waiting for 8 years. That's quite specific, okay? So, yeah, we're gonna leave it. Thank you for stopping by.